but you didn't stay. You didn't hit me, but you turned away. The air got cold every time you breathed. I learned to freeze before you leave. Your silence didn't soothe, it started to sting. Each pause between us cut like a string. When quiet becomes violent, it doesn't need a sound. Just a look, just a distance to pull me down. I used to beg for peace, now I pray for noise. You break me without raising your voice. The table cracked from all we didn't say. You poured your coffee, then walked away. My name got smaller each time you blinked. I memorized your silence like lines I couldn't sink. I thought soft was safe, but now it just burns. Every gentle goodbye was a lesson I unlearned. When quiet becomes violent, it fills every wall. I flinch at your silence more than your fall. I wanted less yelling, but not like this. A silence so sharp, I forget we exist. You said nothing's wrong, but I bled in the pauses. This house isn't haunted, it's just full of losses. So don't tell me you're calm when calm leaves scars. I've been bruised by how quiet you are. You stopped asking if I got home safe, then stopped noticing when I left late. You still smiled, but not at me. I watched it happen quietly. No slammed doors, no cruel goodbyes, just a fading I couldn't fight. It's not that you left, it's the way you forgot me. Like coffee gone cold, or a note in the backseat. I stayed where you put me, hoping you'd reach, but you never looked back, not even to see. You said my name like it lost weight, like it was something you didn't mean to say. I used to live inside your head. Now I'm just the things you left unsaid. No storm came, no glass broke, just silence and unspoken smoke. You didn't leave, you just stopped remembering. I disappeared slowly, like dust on your lettering. I stayed where you loved me for the last time, and you walked through the room like I wasn't mine. You forgot my birthday and forgot my laugh, and I forgave it all like it wasn't that bad. I don't hate you, but I don't exist. Not in your world, not like this. He said I was warm, like the sun coming through the curtains, but he only stayed long enough to enjoy the light. Never cared to know the cold that came after. He touched my hands like I was precious, but never asked what they had held. Never wondered what made me flinch when love came too close, or why I smiled like I had something to hide. He said I was easy to be with, but that just meant I never asked for more than what he already gave away to everyone else. He only held the surface, never reached for the parts of me I kept quiet just to feel wanted. He loved my softness as long as it didn't speak. He loved my laughter, but not what came underneath. I showed him poems I never read out loud to anyone. He said they were beautiful, but never asked who they were about, or why the endings always faded mid-sentence. I let him see me without makeup on the days I couldn't hold it together. He kissed my forehead, but never stayed long enough to see the tears just waiting behind my hair. He called me deep, but swam in the shallow part, and wondered why I never felt safe. He only held the surface, never pulled the thread too far, in case the whole thing unraveled. He liked me better when I was smiling, when I wasn't asking to be loved for real. Maybe it's my fault for letting someone stay in the doorway and calling it home. But now I know love doesn't flinch when it sees you cry, and still chooses to stay. So next time someone reaches for my hands, I'll ask if they want to hold what's underneath the skin, where the story begins. you liked, even when it didn't feel like me. Painted my lips red, though I never liked how it looked in the mirror, and I laughed at jokes I didn't understand, because you smiled when I stayed quiet. So I learned to keep the truth in my teeth. It wasn't always a lie. Sometimes I really wanted to be that girl, the one who never cried too much or asked you where you'd been. I became someone else for you, someone easier to love, someone who didn't need to be seen to feel wanted. And when you kissed her, I pretended it was me. I talked softer so your silence wouldn't sound so loud. I shrank in the photos just to fit beside you. Your friends called me sweet because I nodded more than I spoke, but they didn't know I was erasing myself, one sorry at a time. I told myself it was love, but it felt more like a performance. Like if I smiled long enough, you'd stay for the curtain call. I became someone else for you, the version you could hold without asking questions. You loved her because she never made you feel like you had to try. I wonder if you miss me, or just the girl who let you leave without asking for more. I'm learning to be myself again, and it's quieter now, but somehow more real than it ever was with you. I talk softer than different and infinite with you. I said I'm fine, and you believed it. Didn't ask again, didn't wait for my breath to catch. I smiled like the room was warm, but you didn't notice the way my hands stayed closed in my lap. You always knew how to leave, but never how to look back. You heard my voice, but not what cracked beneath it. If only you asked twice. If only you stayed a second more, you might have seen the way I folded into words I didn't mean. If only you asked twice, I wouldn't have lied so clean. door. You touched my shoulder, but not my fear. You kissed my forehead like it wasn't a good dawn. If only you asked twice. If only your voice had cracked a bit, I might have spilled the part of me that still begged to be held, missed. If only you asked twice, I might have said I'm not okay with this. You said take care, and I nodded like a girl who knew how to let go beautifully. But I broke so quietly, you never saw it happen. And now I wonder if you ever asked twice with someone else. She used to make in lowercase, like every word was a secret she didn't want to bother you with. She'd say sorry before asking for the salt, like her hunger was something to apologize for. You loved her that way, quiet, careful, easy to miss. You never asked why she never laughed with teeth. She used to speak in lowercase, made herself a whisper in rooms full of thunder. You called her peaceful, but she was just fading, letter by letter, into silence. She sat at the edges, tucked her knees in, smiled at the right times, but never long enough to be remembered. She dressed in soft things, so even her footsteps wouldn't stay. You called her gentle, but never knew it was fear that kept her soft. She used to speak in lowercase, apologized in advance for being instead of arriving. You said she was lovely, but never asked what it cost to disappear that quietly. She became a story no one tells in full, a paragraph skipped in someone else's memory. She used to speak in lowercase, and now no one hears her at all. filled the room and stayed when you didn't. You didn't say goodbye, but I knew, because your silence felt like someone closing a door without turning around. I remember the silence, not the goodbye, the way you looked away instead of explaining, the way I smiled just to soften your leaving. I remember the stillness more than the sound. You left a jacket, but not a note. Your toothbrush sat there like it didn't know we weren't us anymore. I stayed quiet too, not because I wanted to, but because you made it look like words would only make it worse. No fight, no final kiss, just a ghost that didn't even need a reason. I remember the silence, not the goodbye. No door slammed, no goodbye text, just me staring at the light fading across the bed and realizing this was the end without saying so. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak comes without a sound, and the longest goodbyes are the ones you never hear. I still hear the quiet you left me in, and it says more than you ever did. You said I looked pretty when I was quiet, so I stopped finishing my sentences and started whispering I'm okay in ways you could frame on your wall. I stopped crying with the sound so you wouldn't flinch at the volume of me. You never loved the way I felt, just the way I faded. Pretty when I'm quiet, easy when I smile. You held me like a picture, not a person, and I posed just to be enough. I wore soft colors so your voice would feel louder. I stood behind you so the light hit you first. I laughed without teeth, agreed without thinking, and you said I was perfect because I wasn't real. I became a shape you liked, but not a soul you knew. Pretty when I'm quiet, comfortable when I'm small. You said you're not like the others, and I heard you're easier to It was just what kept me from scaring you away. You said I looked pretty when I was quiet, so I stayed silent until I didn't. I didn't say it, but maybe you noticed how I stopped starting conversations, how I waited for you to ask, and you didn't. So I smiled and said it's okay, like I always do. I wasn't loud, but I was there, shrinking slowly right in front of you. Maybe you noticed how I flinched when you called me by the name you used, when you still meant it. Maybe you noticed how my voice got quieter even when the room was empty. I didn't cry when you left, but maybe that's worse because I used to, and now I don't expect anything loud. Loud, I listened to everything you didn't say and called it proof. I left the light on, hoping you'd see, but maybe it just burned out like I did. Maybe you noticed the way I stopped asking what you meant when your answers got shorter. Maybe you noticed I started talking more to the ceiling than to you. You never asked why I said I'm tired so often, or why I laughed without my eyes. Maybe you noticed, maybe not. Either way, I noticed you didn't. I didn't ask where you were, even when it was late, because I knew you'd get defensive, and I didn't want to be the reason we fought again. I said it's fine when it wasn't, because I thought being easy meant being loved. I told my myself you're just tired, and let everything go quiet. I made it easy so you'd stay, made myself less so you wouldn't have to carry anything. And now I'm the one left holding everything. I laughed at the things that hurt, and you called me chill. You said you're not like the others, but I think you just liked how I didn't ask for more. I gave you every version of me that didn't need too much. I made it easy to forget me, to walk away without guilt. You said I was kind, but I was just trying not to lose you. I let you disappoint me quietly, so you wouldn't have to feel bad. You didn't even know how much I carried to keep you comfortable.
Leather jacket on in the snow. Always such a cool guy. New life, new clothes, but baby, you're the same. I see it from afar. You haven't changed a bit. And you still make the same tired jokes. Thank God that I moved on, but heaven knows how you broke me down. Haven't seen you in a while, but I don't miss you at all. But I hope you do. Yeah, I hope that you think of me. See my face in strangers in the street. Every time you drink tequila, you still picture me there, dancing in the dark. I bet your heart skips a beat when you see something that reminds you of me. Baby, when you drink tequila, you still picture me there beside you in the dark. Yeah, I hope it hits you hard. It feels good to know you want me back. You took me for granted, now I got the upper hand. The tables have turned, I am not the same girl. I hope that you think of me. See my face in strangers in the street. Every time you drink tequila, you still picture me there, dancing in the dark. I bet your heart skips a beat when you see something that reminds you of me. Baby, when you drink tequila, you still picture me there beside you in the dark. But I hope you're feeling so lost without me that you can't sleep at night. No one to call, yeah. Call when you're feeling down. But what goes around comes back around. You had to learn the hard way. Yeah, I hope that you think of me. See my face in strangers in the street. Every time you drink tequila, you still picture me there, dancing in the dark. I bet your heart skips a beat when you see something that reminds you of me. Baby, when you drink tequila, you still picture me there beside you in the dark. Yeah, I hope it hits you hard. stupid. I was but a fool then. Know that I was stupid, losing what we were.
There's something about your eyes, something telling me a story, telling me that all the love we had is fading. There's something about your smile, something telling me a secret, telling me that all the happy days just passed us by. Behind your eyes, there behind your smile. Now that we're just standing here, it all seems clear. There's something with your touch, something saying that it's different, telling me I have to let you go and leave you. Behind your eyes, there behind your smile. Now that we're just standing here, it all seems very clear. Will I ever learn to love again? Wish you would let me see once again. Let me get there behind your eyes.
If just for a minute I'd fall asleep and not dream about you. I hate to admit it, I'm out of ideas, I don't know what to do. Most of the times I think I'll make it through, but all that it takes is one image of you and it shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. Nobody knows. It hurts just a little when I'm with my friends and we drink till we're done. Yeah. So I can't remember how it would feel to wake up in that bed right beside you. All of the memories I tried to erase just comes back when I'm sober and I see that face and it shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. 'cause it shivers. It's cold and it's dark without you in my arms. Yeah, it shivers, it hurts. If just for a minute I'd fall asleep and not dream about you. And I hate to admit it, I'm out of ideas. I don't know if I'll cope without you. Yeah, it shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. Nobody knows 'cause it shivers. It's cold and it's dark without you in my arms. Yeah, it shivers, it hurts. Shivers, it hurts. Somebody ought to come along and let you down, so you could see my side and how it feels to hit the ground. How can you say that nothing's different, that we should pick up the pieces? Somebody ought to come along and let you down. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Hope somebody will break your heart and leave you crying on the floor. You let me down, I won't do this all again. Even if I try, I can't forget it. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Somebody said it should be easy to forgive. We all make mistakes and no one lives without sin. But why'd you have to break my heart? I wasn't ready to let you go yet. And now you're standing at my door, thinking that I'm gonna let you in. But if you wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Hope somebody will break your heart, so you could feel this pain and know what it's like to be left out in the cold, standing by yourself, no one to hold. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. But if you wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. Hope somebody will break your heart, so you could feel my pain and know what it's like to be left out in the cold, standing by yourself, no one to hold. If you still wanted to be loved, you should have never let me go. You should have never let me go.
We're lying there on the bed above the sheets. No one's saying a word, but I can feel your heartbeat. I stare into your eyes and you into mine, lying perfectly still, like we are frozen in time. I don't want this to be over, don't want the morning to come. My head upon your shoulder, wishing that you would say, I think you should stay, I think you should stay. I want you to say that it's getting late. I want you to stay, I want you to stay. We were young and no one dared to make the first move. You and me in the night, two souls in the moonlight. I stare into your eyes and you into mine, lying perfectly still, like we have frozen time. I don't want this to be over, don't want the morning to come. My head upon your shoulder, wishing that you would say, I think you should stay, I think you should stay. I want you to say that it's getting late. I want you to stay, I want you to stay. I think you should stay, I think you should stay. I want you to say that it's getting late. I want you to stay, I want you to stay.
It's been hard in America, it's been tough feeling sad. It's been hard in America, I never thought it'd get so bad. I wish that I had a big jet plane, fly the tears away. Maybe I'd find a river so wide and drift away all of the pain. But it seems there's more to do, there's more to love we've yet to find. Yeah, it's true, we may stumble through, but all we have is precious time. It's hard to see in America, the sand thrown in your eyes. It's hard to speak in America, when every word creates divide. But it seems that we're all the same, we all need love and hope, a little grace. And yeah, it's true, it's so hard to do, to find it all right here in this It's hard to stay here in America when it feels like there's nothing left. There's a reason why we don't give up. There's a future here, my Lord, I pray. And yeah, it's true, if we can make it through all this, we might be better off one day. So find the light in America, in its hollow ancient haze. Try to smile in America, 'cause it matters every time. It matters every time.
I've been cynical, oh so cynical. Never thought somebody could save me from another fall, from another scar. But I'm all healed up, standing steady. I couldn't see colors, it was all in gray, till you showed me every shade. Now I feel like summer on a rainy day, like there's nothing left in my way. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. Yeah, you shine like a ray of light. Cutting darkness out of my life. I'm alright again, like a child again. Now the universe is a wonder. I don't care where we go, don't care what we do, as long as you're with me and I'm with you. I couldn't see colors, it was all in gray, till you showed me every shade. Now I feel like summer on a rainy day, like there's nothing left in my way. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. Yeah, you shine like a ray of light. Cutting darkness out of my life. I don't care where we go, I don't care what we do, just as long as I'm right there beside you. I won't ever let go, I won't ever be cruel, like the world was to me before I found you. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver
young and we didn't wanna be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, smoking cigarettes behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, you know. I still think about what we had when we were younger. We were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, oh, when we were younger. I remember a girl, I would sneak into her parents' house. I could stay for hours, and we looked into each other's eyes. Hey, I thought I was Romeo, I was looking for my Juliet. And as soon as I left, I told my friends. Those days made me who I am. When we were younger, we were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, oh, when we were younger. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. When we were younger. When lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place. When spring is coming,
A face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. Had this conversation more than 10 times. After 9, I still wish you were mine. Haven't ate in 7 days, 'cause I've been up till 6 a.m. Wrote 5 songs all just for you. 3 of them I can't bear listening to. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd do anything you want me to, 'cause I love you. An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. We speak but oh nothing. We run our separate ways. Do you ever think about me? Or are you busy with someone else? You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest
Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. Everything has lost its taste. Ooh. Months of rain and chest pain. Heavy breathing, stay insane. Now grab my hand. Months of rain and chest pain. Tell me what's the plan.
To be honest, I don't think about you. To be honest, I got better things to do. To be honest, I don't care that we're over. Been fine since you told me you don't love me anymore. To be honest, I like sleeping alone. Yeah, I'm totally okay on my own. I don't even need your arms around me. I don't need you to tell me it's gonna be alright, my love. You think I'm lying to myself, but the truth is I don't need you. 'Cause I'm one in a million, and that means I'll find a better you someday. To be honest, I don't miss you. To be honest, I don't think about her. Your new girlfriend, now she's your whole world. I don't mind you posting pictures. I could watch those photos 10 times. I swear I feel nothing at all. You think I'm lying to myself, but the truth is I don't need you. 'Cause I'm one in a million, and that means I'll find a better you someday. To be honest, I don't miss you. To be honest, I don't miss you. To be honest, I don't miss you. But I'm lying to myself, 'cause the truth is I still need you. You're one in a million, and that means I'll never find another you again. To be honest, I miss you. 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 To be honest, I miss you.
It's a sour taste in it. It's a sour taste. To be fooled again, honey.
to be fooled again. Stole my heart and ripped it into pieces. Yes, you did. You know it's not the way I planned. No, it's not the way I want it. No, it's not the things I meant. Know that I'm not being honest. Not the way I wanted us to make sense. I just wanna be the one who loves you. I just wanna be the one. Face the heat and maybe make a promise and make it through all our flaws, 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 all our flaws. It's a cold embrace, ain't it? It's a big mistake to be falling back to the stuff we know will fail. Stole my thoughts for no given reason, none at all. You know it's not the way I planned. No, it's not the way I want it. No, it's not the things I meant. Know that I'm not being honest. Not the way I wanted us to make sense. I just wanna be the one who loves you. I just wanna be the one. Face the heat and maybe make a promise and make it through all our flaws, 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 all our flaws. Hey, you better make it worth it. Just stay, just stay. I just wanna be the one who loves you. I just wanna be the one. Face the heat and maybe make a promise and make it through all our flaws, 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 and make it through all our flaws, 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 all our flaws. I see you struggle like butterflies in water. Can't keep moving forward. I see your shoulders weighted down by armor. You don't need that protection. I will walk on glass. I will run 10,000 miles and more. I will keep my eyes. If you lost your sight, I will run through fire. I will carry you through the heat. I will do it all again. If you needed me to, wish that I could take away your pain like some winds in the
It's not you, it's me, you see. It's not love or passion. There's something desperately wrong with me. It's not fair to you, I know, and I'm sorry I can't let it go. There's something desperately wrong with me. Hush, don't tell me what's going on. Hush, don't tell me what's going wrong. Don't make me a victim, pretty please. Hush, don't tell me what's going on. It's not easy for me, he said, to see you hurt and filled with regrets, but there's something wrecking ball wrong with me. Oh, and I gotta go, gotta get away, force me. I can't explain, but there's something wrecking ball wrong with me. Oh, hush, don't tell me what's going on. Just hush, don't tell me what's going wrong. Oh, don't make me your victim, pretty please. Hush, don't tell me what's going on. Don't tell me what's going on. Oh, hush, don't tell me what's going wrong. No, don't make me your victim, pretty please. Oh, hush, don't tell me what's going on. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Something on my mind. Finally not afraid to say it. I know it took some time. Used to read it in a press release what I was going through. But I got stories too. The fear of being last, like everybody knows when you don't. If every feeling passed, then why am I still stuck with this one? I should see it through and change my point of view. I try to catch it when the moment's over. I try to fill up though it's pouring over. Cause I have reached a point where nothing matters, and I'm signing off this open letter. I go down in blue, and that will be on you. Now what is going on? Are right here reflected, but still you get it wrong. Cause you heard everyone's but my perspective. I have been
Firefly, how short is life? I dreamt we had more than 20. I have seen this before, and I have lived more than plenty. Now lay me in the ocean. Why lullabies? I've used my time. Now lend me to the ocean. Sing my songs when I'm gone. I know sorrow, I know pain. Let them have me if I'm ready. All them skies know our names. When it's time, burn me steady. Then lay me in the ocean. Why lullabies? I've used my time. Now lend me to the ocean. Sing my songs when I'm gone. Ashes rise, ashes rise. White noise in the night. Ashes rise, close your eyes. guide me through the storm.
Don't forget to light the candles. Chase the shadows with those bright lights. Keep the warmth up through the cold nights. Let the children play with gifts and dreidels. Share these moments with my loved ones. I can see the light reflecting in their eyes. Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light. Don't forget to light the candles. Every night a new beginning, full of joy and filled with singing. There is food and wine around the table. Our home became our temple, celebrating that it's not too late to try. Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light. Yeah, Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light.
Carry emotions, the weight of the ocean. You keep climbing mountains, too blind to see. It's not getting you closer to where you wanna be in your life. The weight on your shoulders, time to put it down. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. And you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, now just look up and follow.
Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up, 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 up. No, don't you stay down, 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 down. Now lift yourself up, 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 up. Baby, baby, get up, baby, get up.
The brighter you're shining, the darkest skies get. So used to be hiding behind your fears, but from my perspective, you got just what it takes. You're in control here, don't you forget. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now.
See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, now just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. And baby, get up, no, don't just stay down, and lift yourself up. Baby, baby, get, so baby, get up. So baby, get up, don't just stay down, down, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah, baby, get up. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, and I just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, but I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up, no, don't you stay down. Go and lift yourself up. Baby, baby, get up.
You feel so far away, though you're close. Where's your mind at? I wanna know. A penny for your thoughts. I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours. Ooh, I feel paper thin